this is a beautiful, I was about to say a neutral. Yep. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I've got some new goodies I've been loving, and then a couple of revisited favorites from my collection, something that is semi-new. I think this is one of the new colors I got recently. Anywho, just some fun goodies to share with you guys. Still just, I mean, I'm kind of more of a neutral gal these days. I wear a lot more neutrals. Those are my favorites. I love warm shades, so I've been wearing that a ton. I wear that throughout the year, but especially in the fall, so those kind of colors. Anywho, those are the goodies that we're going to chat about today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, get ready with me's, new with the drugstore, empties, some fashion content, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about favorites, so let's get to them. Chester has entered the room with us, so if we hear scratching around or messing with stuff in the background, that's Mr. Chester in the room hanging out with us. He is so random. If you're new here, Chester is our orange tabby cat, and he is so fun. Anywho, okay, so eyeshadow for the week. I love this palette. The Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl limited edition sweet and spicy eyeshadow palette. Here is the outside box. I mean, how cute is that? I just love Too Faced packaging. I just think it's so happy and fun, and I just always love it. I love their holiday stuff. It just gets me every year. It's adorable. Like, look, there's a little cinnamon roll right there. That's adorable. This smells good. It smells like cinnamon. So yummy. Love it. And when I opened this, I instantly thought, this is totally a me palette that I will get a ton of use out of because it's very neutral. Lots of warm shades, but also some kind of like pinky shades, and I do wear those. I got this in a set. I'll mention this as a favorites. This was a favorite as well. So anyway, I got it in a set with the eyeshadow palette and then also the lip color. So I'll link it for you if it's still in stock. QVC set. They always have the best little bundles. I love their stuff. So yeah, neutral, beautiful palette. Today I have on a combo of this one, and then I have a little bit of this in my outer corner, and I have, what do I have on my lid? This in my outer part of my lid, and then this on the inner part of my lid. Let me get that swatched on my thumb without gouging a shadow with a ring or something. That would be real sad. I really like Too Faced shadow formula too. I find their mattes to be blendable, pigmented. I find them to wear well. I mean, I really like their formula. And I know some people say that their palettes kind of repeat shades and stuff like that, but I mean, honestly, you know, when you're a makeup junkie, because I know y'all are too. I know you guys love makeup too, that's why you're here. When we're makeup junkies, I mean, you know, neutral palettes, they do definitely start to kind of all look very similar. But that's why I love packaging so much. I mean, this whole, like the theme of it, the scent of it, the names are adorable, like Sticky Buns and See Me Rollin'. That's adorable. Doughboy, Muffin Top, Ready, Set, Bake. It's just cute. Yeah, they've got cute names, so that's the kind of stuff that kind of like sucks me in, and you know. But I like when they're neutral because then I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of them because I wear neutrals the most. But anywho, look how beautiful these are. Super light catching and beautiful. I don't have them on with the setting spray today. And I like it both ways. I mean, honestly, a setting spray kind of makes it look like melted metal, more intense. But then some days I like a little bit softer, kind of just more of that light catching sparkle, but not super duper intense. So I kind of go back and forth. I love makeup, and I love wearing makeup in all different ways. Yeah, it's a great palette. I'm really, really happy with it. And this is raised. It's just adorable. And for blush, oh my goodness, look how beautiful this blush is. And then I do have a highlighter favorite too. That's been a long time favorite. But look how beautiful this blush color is. It's like a rusty sort of a color. Oh, it's so pretty. This is Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Apricot Berry. I don't think I've mentioned this as a favorite. You know, I do Amazon Lives now too, so I get confused like where I've used products and, you know, what has made favorites, and anyway, it all just kind of runs together. I know I've used these in Amazon Lives for sure. So anywho, if I've mentioned it here on my channel already, I'm sorry, but I love this blush. This is Apricot Berry, like I just said. And I mean, look at it in the pan. It's just beautiful in the pan. It looks like a planet or something. Just all these different colors together. And I think that's what makes these blushes so beautiful on the skin, is that they just end up having this gorgeous light-catching glow, and they blend so well and they look so flattering on the skin. Oh my goodness. And I feel like Apricot Berry is a really pretty shade for really any time of year, but something about this on the cheeks looks so pretty with fall eye looks. It's this, well, I guess, and really looking at it, this would be really pretty in the summertime too. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's got a lot of glow to it. Some of her blushes have more of a glow than others. This one is more of a glow, for sure. So even by itself without the highlighter, it did have this light-catching glow to it on the cheeks. But somehow, without accentuating texture and being over the top, it just ends up being really flattering. Done so well. So I would describe this as a, like I said, kind of like a rusty neutral. Like it's kind of coral, but something about it, especially with this makeup, maybe it just kind of ties it in. I don't know. You see it there. It's beautiful. I love it. Blends so well. It's awesome. One of my favorites from her. So the highlighter that I have on my cheekbones, and then I also have it on the inner corners of my eyes. Long time favorite. So beautiful with fall makeup. Beautiful for summertime makeup too. Just like a really good highlighter. Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. I've mentioned this many, many times before. But you guys have said that before, that you like that I incorporate new makeup, but also just oldies but goodies that are just tried and true good makeup favorites. So kind of reminding you and reminding myself to revisit our collection and revisit products that we love. So you guys seem to like that I kind of mix new makeup in with things that maybe aren't so new but that are still amazing. This is an example of not so new but amazing. Don't overlook it. Don't forget about it if you already have it. Gilded Honey. And you can see I've used a lot of this. Like a lot. This is the most beautiful, amazing, light-catching, statement golden highlighter. But again, done so well. These Baked Gelato swirls are just such a good formula. They almost look kind of icy on the skin, and they definitely pack a punch. I mean, they are a more metallic looking highlighter, but they're not chunky glitter. They're not that thick kind of a formula. A lot of metallic highlighters have a really thick sort of a formula, which I'm fine with. Like I just love makeup. So I mean, I use makeup in all different ways. So I kind of tweak my application style with that sort of a formula. This is not that. This is a, like I said, kind of an icy almost sort of a formula. It's smooth. It really is very flattering on the skin. So you can still get that metallic sheen without it being, you know, unflattering if there's texture on the skin. Just beautiful. Ugh. It's amazing. I used this in my last Amazon Live, if you want to see it in action. Did I use Apricot Berry? I think I used Sunswept, which is another one of my favorite blushes of hers. And then I did kind of like a green, very fall sort of an eye look. It was a fun one. If you're not following me on Amazon Live, follow me there. There was something else I was going to tell you about this. Oh yes. So if the metallic sort of looking highlighter is not what you're looking for, definitely try her French Vanilla Baked Highlighter. That's beautiful. It's very subtle, so if highlighters kind of scare you or you don't like them, but you want that kind of dimension to the face, that kind of artistic, just light catching sort of a highlighter look, but without the metallic, try the Baked highlighter in French Vanilla. It's gorgeous, amazing product. You can really use it in a lot of different ways. I sometimes use them together, but just an FYI. Yeah, great highlighter. Then lip favorites for the week, I have this combo and then what I'm wearing on my lips right now that I mentioned to you earlier briefly. Okay, this combo right here, beautiful neutral lip combo. I love both these products. They're both from Maybelline. So this is the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Totally Toffee. I've been liking this liner a lot recently because it is a kind of like just neutral brown sort of a liner that goes really well. Well, I've been really into kind of brownie nude lipstick. So this one definitely goes with those kind of colors. Really pretty. I think I scratched my hand or I have a bite or something. I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah, great liner. Goes with a lot of different things. And then this gloss. These glosses are so good. Such an amazing formula. I really like the packaging too. This packaging looks very high-end to me. And it feels weighty. Really just nice glosses. The Maybelline Lifter glosses in Amber. Yeah. And it says it has hyaluronic acid in it. So kind of like a smoothing, anti-aging sort of an ingredient. So yeah, anyway, Amber. Such a gorgeous neutral shade. It's a warm sort of a color, like a caramely shade. Oh my goodness. So pretty. I feel like, I mean, it's a beautiful neutral for any time of year, but looks great with fall kind of warm shades. This smells good too. It's kind of a caramely sort of a scent to it. So if you're using the Cinnamon Swirl palette and then you've got this lip gloss on, I mean, you know, your makeup just smells so good. And look how glossy that is. I mean, it really makes the lips look very glossy because it has so much shine. A lot of light being reflected, which really makes the lips look a lot more plump. It's beautiful. And then this lip color is what I briefly mentioned to you earlier. So this is the Too Faced Melted Matte in Cinnamon Bun. Limited edition, smells like fresh baked cinnamon rolls. How fun. Liquefied matte long wear lipstick. So I got this in the set with the palette and I love it. I am not a huge liquid lipstick person, but I really like the formula of these. I feel like they are more comfortable than a lot of them, especially if you apply a light layer of it to the lips. It really feels like nothing on the lips. I mean, it doesn't feel dry, but it doesn't feel tacky or necessarily hydrating. It just kind of feels like nothing on the lips. So I do like the formula of these. Adorable packaging to this. How cute is that? Has little cinnamon rolls on the top. And then it like goes with the whole theme of the palette. I just love it. I always love packaging. Happy packaging makes me smile. This is a beautiful, just kind of neutral shade. Yeah, just, I don't know how I would describe this. I was about to say a neutral neutral. Yep. I guess so, because it's really not overly cool toned or warm toned. I would say, I mean, maybe a little bit warm toned, but just beautiful. Really a pretty color. I feel like it looks a lot more cool tone on my lips than it does in a swatch. I don't know why. Maybe it's with it contrasted to the more warm coppery eye colors. Who knows? But I really enjoy this. It does smell amazing. It does smell like cinnamon, but not over the top, not gross. A nice scent to it. So yeah, it's fun. I love all this kind of makeup. Just fun. Okay guys, those are all my favorites. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you've been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.